Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March. We're going to find out what's going on for you with the tarot in the month ahead, so keep watching. Pisces, welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. It is so good to see you here. We're going to have your birthday celebration on my YouTube channel on Saturday, March 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you'll be able to stop by for cake, a cupcake, and some tarot and oracle cards pulled just for you. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, Pisces, we're going to start with the bold and the bodacious tarot deck to get the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead. Pisces, all right, we have an 8 of coins. What else for the Pisces people? And we have an ace of swords. No reversals. Okay. So there is some sort of victory and success headed your way. This ace of swords in regards to anything you have been actively focusing on, maybe for the last 8 weeks, or maybe since the end of August Virgo season. This could be, yes, connected with your work, very possible, but it's whatever you have been giving your time, energy, and devotion to, whatever you have been building for yourself. Okay, so I think there's going to be news around that Virgo full moon, which is on March 7th, and we got the Virgo showing up here. Yes, it's the 8th, so it could be, a few days either side of that Virgo full moon. And you're going to like this. I mean, this is fantastic, good news. There may be something involving a written communication, an email, a text, a contract, something of that nature. You could be, signing on the dotted line, so to speak, for something. Somebody could be offering you something, some sort of contract, again, something like that. But you could also just be raising your sword in triumph that this thing is finally finished. So if you've been on some major intellectual journey, like writing a book or creating an online course or studying something, that you've been giving a lot of work and attention to and focus on, maybe you're finally wrapping that up, which is great. And you're feeling good and confident about it, this Ace of Swords. All right, so this is very, very nice energy. All right, Pisces, let's see what's on your mind. Let's see what's going on. Pisces, so what is going on in your mind for the month of March? Pisces, King of Swords, Page of Cups, and we just had the Ace of Swords. Very interesting. There's your energy, Queen of Cups. Look again. See, this is why I love to use decks, multiple decks of the Rider-Waite to see if energy repeats. And the Empress. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is very nice. We got your energy with the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So there is some sort of very important communication. Could be from an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody offering you some sort of paperwork. Again, a contract, an offer. I think somebody has decided something in your favor. That's another thing with this energy. And it could be slightly surprising because of the Page of Cups. Whatever news is coming in, whatever decision has been made by someone. Again, it doesn't have to be necessarily an air sign, but somebody who is in a position of authority, King of Swords, to make some sort of decision, particularly legally binding, like a contract or something like that. They're making it, again, in your favor. There's something going on with that here, with this Page of Cups. So you could have been waiting to find out. I love concrete examples. That's why I give them. It may not exactly apply to your life, but you get the point. You may have been waiting on news from somebody who you wanted, an agent who you wanted to represent your book, as an example. Okay? And that person has the authority, in other words, to say yes or no. It's like that type of thing. So I think you're getting a yes from somebody who is a decision maker. This could also be somebody at work. It could be a boss. Who's ever in some sort of position of authority to make a decision. They're making it in your favor. Now, what's interesting with this Eight of Coins repeating and the Empress, wow. And we got the Venus there. So again, something going on very favorably with this situation with finances, but also with your creative energy. So it may be that whoever makes this decision in your favor gives you that creative drive to go to the next level or further refine whatever it is that you were working on manifesting. Okay, so in other words, there's a part 1 to this, and then there's a part 2 to whatever this Eight of Coins is. And you may be refining it, working on it for the next 3 months. Let's say, here's another example. Let's say that this decision in your favor is that you manifested a new job. It's a job offer. You were working very hard to get the yes. So you get the yes over here. You get the yes here. This is affirming it. And then you start the new job. And in 3 months, you have your review. The Venus, right? The Empress. So, Empress can be like, things don't always happen immediately. There can be a gestation period, a waiting period for further developments, but it's very fruitful. So you could be, just doing a bang up job, like everybody loves what you're doing, and in 3 months you get your raise. It's like that type of thing. Okay, so whatever way we look at this, that we apply it to your life, you're going to continue to grow whatever this Eight of Coins represents for you in your life, Pisces. And that is a fantastic, fantastic place to be. This is great. Okay, love that for you. All right. Let's see what's going on in your heart. We're going to pull from this deck now. Wow. Eight of Coins. Love it. All right. Pisces. All right. We have a Six of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Interesting. Oh, we have some Capricorn. Oh, 3 swords. And a 6 of cups. Okay. Wow, we're bookended by... Wow, we have 3 sixes here. It's not just a bookend. I forgot about the Lovers. We got 3 sixes. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Very, very possible. But Gemini is also your 4th house of home, family, roots. Mars is still in Gemini until almost the end of March, when he'll finally go into Cancer. So, this could be something in your heart. You're trying to break free of and heal some sort of home situation that hasn't been working out for you. Maybe you want to move, but the timing hasn't been right. I think the timing will be right for you by the time Mars goes into Cancer. I don't have the exact date. I want to say like around March 25th, but don't quote me on that. I don't have that exact date stored up here in my brain. But I know it's toward the end of March. So you may have been disappointed that you haven't been able to set yourself free and move along to a place that's better for you. Now, I'm going to also read this in a relationship context. All right. And again, if you're not in a relationship or whatever, then that part of the reading doesn't apply to you. And that's fine. Some of you, I think, perhaps already left behind some sort of relationship, the Lovers here. And it was an important relationship. But you're not over it yet. And there's still a yearning to reconnect with this person. The 6 of Cups is here. But in your heart, that connection is not healthy. It could have been just based on physical intimacy. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If both people just want to have a physical relationship, that's their business. Sometimes that's all a relationship is. Okay, fine, if that's okay with you. But I think you wanted something deeper. You wanted the romance. You wanted the full package with the Lovers card showing up. But I don't think the relationship was that way. Or it had some other problem with the Devil card in the heart. It was toxic in some way. Maybe the person was a narcissist. Maybe the person had an alcohol or addiction problem or something like that. So I feel like, the relationship is over, the 6 of Swords, but it could have been 6 months ago. Could even be 6 years ago. but you're still not done with it in some way. All right, with this. And there's still this hope in your heart. It's an innocent hope, the Six of Cups. Now, maybe the hope is for somebody new to come into the picture. Maybe you are healed from this. I think some of you are still not healed from it, though. But when Mars goes into Cancer, which is your 5th house of love and romance, I think it's very possible that somebody new could come in within that. I think Mars is going to be in there about 6 weeks in that house in Cancer. It is possible that somebody who has a better aligned energy for you does come in at that time. Okay, that's very possible. But is your heart going to be open to it? And that is the thing, the question that I would ask myself. I think others of you, there may be something going on here with clinging to something from childhood, clinging to a childhood home, wanting to go back to a childhood home, not wanting to release something from childhood with this energy. Maybe you were forced to leave your childhood home, where you grew up, or maybe you even went back there and it was not, you didn't have a good experience. There was a disappointment. Your inner child was disappointed in some way. So there could be something like that going on. But I feel like this is more, if I read it in a straight line, it's more the idea that you gotta still maybe heal your heart a little bit from some sort of toxic connection. It could be also a friendship. I mean, somebody you considered family, the lovers. It could be a family relationship too. This is Gemini is your 4th house, as I said before, family. So, so that you got to heal this so that somebody more aligned with your energy can come in. Okay, so, all right. Let's see, Pisces, what else is going on for you. Just feel like there's just, you're just still, you're like coulda, woulda, shoulda, wishing, hoping with that situation. But it wasn't a good situation for you with that devil smack dab in the middle. I mean, it was not healthy. All right, let's see what else is going on in your world. All right, we have purpose, master teacher. Look at that beautiful way forward, a path opening up for you. The number 38 is on here. That might be important for you. All right, let's pull with the tarot and see what else we need to know. Purpose for the Pisces. Saturn's getting ready to go into your sign, Pisces. I'm going to do a separate Saturn and Pisces video happening on March 7th, right at that full moon in Virgo. And when Saturn transits your own sign, you really do have to put the past behind you. Saturn rules time. You have to just accept sometimes hard lessons, accept limits and boundaries, etc., or put limits and boundaries into place, especially around toxic people and situations. So that just may be kind of, in the frame for you this month. And we often feel the power of a transit more when the planet, the outer planet, actually first enters the sign. So it's a little more potent when it's in those first few degrees. All right, let's see. Purpose for the Pisces. Ariel is back for you. All right, we have a Knight of Cups. Oh, isn't this beautiful? And we have the Star card. So, and look at all the water imagery here. And also, yes, the star represents air, Aquarius, but we do have, Aquarius is the water bearer, but Aquarius is an air sign, as we know. So interesting. Now, instead of standing on the side here, she has now immersed herself in the healing waters. This person is drinking healing waters and is about to move forward and leave their past behind. They're going to cross over this river, which is very symbolic of, a passage. We have this purpose, the new path ahead for you. So you're cleansing some energy, as we just looked at with that Devil card. You're leaving your past, some sort of emotional past behind that was not healthy for you. And you're getting more in touch with what you need for your life. and your life's purpose going forward. But there first is, I do feel like there's some healing that you're going to be going through. And this may have something to do with your creative life. It may have something to do with healing some things around whatever baggage. We all have baggage. Whatever baggage is going on for you, limiting beliefs, subconscious stuff, because this is your 12th house of the subconscious. And Pluto's getting ready to go into Aquarius. And when Pluto transits your 12th house, it does stir up a lot of stuff from the depths, from the subconscious, from deep within your psyche to help you heal trauma, psychological baggage stuff. I mean, it's a very interesting transit to have Pluto go through your 12th house. It can be very healing, absolutely, but it does bring up a lot. Trust me, I've been through that transit. It's interesting. So that could be going on for you, but this is very positive. For me, the star card has a lot to do with like this North Star in the sky, the next destiny that you're heading toward. And with this purpose card, again, the road is opening up for you for the next. I feel this is a lot to do with your emotional life and your creative energies. I think all the other stuff we were looking at, except for this stuff over here, all of that before, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, like I think your work life is in pretty good shape, like what we were looking at. I think what's going on here is more stuff that's very personal to you. And, what's going to bring your heart joy, dreams that you still have for your life, healing yourself in important psychological ways, etc., as I've just talked about. So focus this month on definitely your own personal healing vis-a-vis these situations. I mean, this could be also something where you're facing, the purpose right now could be for you to face some childhood trauma stuff and bring it up and heal it once and for all. I mean, I think healing is an ongoing process, but we can shift and heal a lot of major things. It's always a process. It's a process. So that could be true for some of you as well. This is, I think, very, very positive for you. I mean, look at her just cleansing away any negative energies, just feeling refreshed, etc., and on a whole new journey for herself. And our solar return time, our birthday season, it's a very important time for us to reboot and reconnect with our most important dreams and desires. And with Saturn going into your sign, it is about getting serious, Saturn, about your goals and dreams and making it happen for yourself. So, all right, let's see what you need to know about your self-care in the month ahead. Pisces. What do we need to know? Pisces. All right, what do we have? Oh, we have some aromatherapy. Number 3. Okay, so essential oils, perfumes, scented candles, incense, all of those beautiful things. God, my Venus in Pisces loves perfume, aromatherapy, any of that stuff. I mean, I'm always burning like the scented candles. Love. I try not to use essential oils around the cat because cats can't, what is it? They don't have some sort of enzyme to process like the smell of oils. So you do have to be careful if you have cats. I mean, you can Google that to be careful with essential oils around them. But perfumes, scented candles, etc. So maybe treat yourself with some new scent, the signature scent for your year ahead to help you manifest what you want, that type of thing. Pisces in general tend, because you're ruled by Neptune, which rules perfume and oils and things like that. So, this is right up your street, as the saying goes, Pisces. So treat yourself to something beautiful, some beautiful scent that will make you feel good for your birthday and the upcoming year. Pisces, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. And I do hope you will join me for your birthday live on March 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube. All right. Love you guys and happy birthday. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out, and feisty face.